Welcome to the Last Day Show with your presenter Oj Sammy on 96.5 JoyFM. On Last Day Show, we take your shout out to people across the world because we are telecasted on the internet. And we'll get your messages to Africa, we'll get them to Asia, we'll get them to Europe, we'll get them to North and South America, Australia, Antarctica, name it. Even in the morning, we'll get your messages across to your loved ones, wherever they may be. They'll receive your messages and they will love you back, and they will know that someone is out there remembering them on this show. And this show have gone far and wide. Right now, people are watching this show in London, and they are excited about it. They're enthusiastic about it. Not only in London, if you go to France, you see people watching this show. Some people everywhere they are on on the roadside, the street people, they love the show on 96.5 Joy FM. And right here, you're lucky to be with us, and we're happy that you tune in. And what we do on this show, we don't make calls. We only send mails. No XMS, just mails. And how do you mail your messages? You mail them to yourviews@gmail.com, and also your views at yahoo.com, and also your views at hotmail.com. Whichever is simple for you to reach, you just reach us on those three emails, and we get your love messages across to your loved ones. Just give us a summary of the year. What do you think about the year 2014 as we draw it to a close in a matter of hours from now? And 2014 will be goodbye. That's what we do on this show. That's how we roll. We roll it in a good, nice, yeah. Welcome back. It's still the Last Day Show on 96.5, and with you here is your presenter OJ Sammy, and your mails are to be sent to your views at gmail.com, yahoo.com, and hotmail.com. I'll patiently wait here for your mail as they pop in, troop in, wire in, anything. Let it be in. Let me just tell your loved one what you feel about them, what you want to say to them, and what you wish them in the coming year, a matter of hours from now. Right here, we're waiting for you. Oh. My mails are full. And I have two people here. One from Bangalore. Yeah, he say his name is John. John from Bangalore. John from Bangalore said, I want to say my shout out to my friends, Eminado and Robert. Eminado and Robert are my friends, and they've made the year worth a living for me. And not just them, I wish so many. No. I say two people only. You have to wish only two people. In case you're sending in your mails, send it and wish only two people. We don't have time on this show. In just matter of minutes, we'll be done with this show. We don't have time in this show. So just two people, and your shout out will be sent out to them, and they will love you the way you love them. Also, just show it. Just two people. So Eminado and Robert, Jean is wishing you a happy new year. He said you made the year for him, and he's happy about that. And the second on the mail here is Pacific. Pacific says, I want to say my shout out to you, the presenter. Wow. And to all of you out there that made it to this day, I wish you the next year. And that's all. So simple and short. It means if you are the listener out there, your viewers out there, you're watching or you're listening to me on this LFM and this TV station, is all for you. He says he's wishing you a new year. Because you saw this day, he wants you to see tomorrow, a new year, 2015. Amazing. He said, even me too. Wow, someone out there loves me. And the next person on my list here is Yaz from Bangalore. Yeah, is Yaz from Bangalore. And Yaz is saying, I want to say my shout out to my family. I want to say my shout out to Lawizu. I want to say my shout out to Guilty. No, Yaz, you're breaking the rules. I say two people. Listeners, please, two people. You don't say shout out to more than two people, just two people. By the way, Lawizo, Guilty, and his family, you heard it all from Yaz in Bangalore. You should know where it is. And right, the next one is Rodriguez from Rwanda. I told you we can reach you wherever you are. This is someone sending in mail from Africa, Rwanda, and he said, "My shout out to first of all you the presenter, Oj Sammy. I love your show, and I say keep it up. Next year I'll still be right here on this show with you." Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. And he said also, my friends in India, Atish, I wish him a happy new year. Atish, wherever you are, Roderick is wishing you happy new year. And the next on my show here, on my list here, beg your pardon. The next on my list here is John Paddy from Nigeria. Wow. All the way from Nigeria, UJ City. He's sending in his mail and his shout out. I told you, people out there are listening to this show. Nigeria, Rwanda, India, I don't know where else our mail can come from, but expect your mail from anywhere and it will just pop, and that's why I love this show, the Last Day Show, right here on 96.5. Won't just stop giving it to you just the way you want it. And what is John Paddy saying? He said, "My shout out first to Felix, to you, the presenter, to Pius, to Peter, to John Mike." Oh my God, I say two people, two people. You don't send messages to more than two people. Please, I won't read more. Please, I won't read more. Well, I like it. You say to me, thank you, thank you. And the next on my list here is Mochiko from Nigeria. Mochiko from Nigeria said, "I want to say my shout out to all my fans that supported me throughout my campaign when that I just concluded, and also my family. They've been awesome, and I want to say I love them. I wish them a happy new year, and I want them to know that I love them so 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 much, and I want to even say more shout out to them on this show next year by this time. And I pray for God to preserve their life in Jesus' name." That is a shout out from Mochiko in Nigeria, UJ City. And also the next on my mail here is Fabrice from India. Fabrice from India is saying shout out to his friends Abimanu and Salim. He said, "You guys have been amazing throughout the year. I want to wish you a happy new year." Because they say two people, but I have so many people on my list I have to say shout out to. That is what Fabrice is saying right on this show. And this brings us to the end of the shout out. I told you it's a matter of minutes and we're done, and the whole world will hear you. What about me? I have families, I have friends, I have well wishers. I'm still saying my shout out to all of them wherever they may be. I say I love you all. I want you to see next year. What about you, my fans listening to me? I can't do without you. Who am I on this seat without you? On 96.5, we, the management of this LFM, this TV station, we are saying we love you. We want to say that we want to see you just hours from now in the next year on this on the daybreak show with the year, so that we start the year with you as we're ending it with you. Please don't get annoyed if your mails are not read out. It's because our time, we are beyond schedule and the time limit is off. So please, next year, do well to send it on time so that we can get your shout out to your loved ones on time and they will hear your voice. But in all, the whole world will love you and will wish you a new year. Before I go, I said I love you. Nina Kupenda. Asante sana. Masoyina. If you're from, are you a Yoruba man in Nigeria? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What we say? We say Morifene. And if you are so many things, man, forgive me if I don't pronounce your stuff well, your language well. Forgive me. I'm not a linguistic, but forgive me if my please forgive me. But in all, we understand English, and I said, I love you. I love you so much. And on this show right here next year, I want to see you. And to my fans in London, I say thank you. Those in France, I say thank you. Those on the street, in the railway watching us, we say thank you. Those standing on the street to say, want to watch this show on this last day, we thank you. Everywhere you are, those on the roadside, we say thank you and we say welcome back, and We send you fat into the new year and wish you a very good 2015. Still, I'm your presenter, OJ Sammy. Until this time next year, see you again.